Peace and love. I'm so excited to do this video, so I'm hopping right in, okay? Listen, you clicked on this video. This is like nothing you've ever seen before. And I'm going to break this down to you. You're wondering how to heal, right? And guess what? I'm going to tell you how to actually heal because your subconscious mind responds to what? The patterns of the universe. What are these patterns? What I want to ask you, how are we doing any of this? How are you on this phone right now or on your computer? Isn't there a frequency of waves that has to come together to create the Wi-Fi signal? A signal is all numbers. The universe is responding to numbers. Everything is about numbers. Everything is about symmetrics and longitude, latitude. Nothing would be where it's at if it wasn't a number that is giving it its inches, right? Like this phone. This phone is a perfect square or whatever this shape is, square to me, okay? It's a perfect rectangle. All right? Everything is responding off of numbers. How many fingers do you have? How many eyes do you have? So, with that being said, you are already healing yourself because your subconscious mind responds to what? Repetition. What are reps? When you go to that gym, you counting reps, right? You counting sets, right? Reps and sets. That is how you build muscle. That is how you lose weight. It's the same thing with your inner world. The subconscious responds to numbers when you're not consciously or unconsciously aware. How young are you? When's your birthday? Okay, when's the last time you ate? Time. How many times are you going to cry? Time. The more you cry, the more you release, the more you are ascending yourself. Okay, how many times have you urinated? Yeah, I'm going there. That's important because have you urinated? This is important for your body to what? Be in flow, to be in function. What is flow? Waves. These waves are a perfect frequency. Waves are art. It's literally art. It's oscillating. What is oscillation? Up and down. So every time you type in how to, every time you type in signs that, right? Signs that you're dealing with a narcissist, signs that your parents don't like you, signs that your boss is a fucking sociopath, whatever you're typing in, how to do your own hair, how to blah, blah, blah. Every time you type these words in, you are entering into the numerology of the universe. The universe responds to numbers. Your subconscious is picking up on this. Words are the vibrational frequencies of numbers because A is what? One. Everything's about numbers. Words are just a character, but they carry the numerology behind them. How to equals 9. Signs that equals 9. Every time you type in how to heal, you are typing in fulfillment. You are typing in wisdom. You are typing in enlightenment. Every single time you type in how to, because that's what how to equals. How to carries the frequency of 9. So you're mastering it. Every time you type in signs that, you are typing in enlightenment. You are typing in wisdom. You are gaining wisdom on this fucking fact. Signs that I'm dealing with a toxic person. Now you got the enlightenment, you got the wisdom, and you feel fulfilled to know that you're not wrong. You're not gaslighting yourself. You have your confirmation that you are not being gaslit. So this is deep, y'all. And even heal, right? If you type in how to heal, heal is the embodiment of what? 8. 8 is strength. 8 is abundance. 8 is balance. You type in how to heal. Heal means it's done. You are healed. You are strong. You got this. You are nothing but abundance. You are in balance. That is literally what you're typing in. Your subconscious mind responds to the repetition, to the patterns, the frequency of the universe. Frequency is what? Numbers, because they're listening. When you listen, when these people have those sonograms and listening to the whales and listening to the dolphins, listening to the baby's heartbeat, they had to use technology. You have to go within the computer, the motherboard. You have to go within and code it so that way you can tap into that frequency. Because guess what? As humans, we don't have the type of sound waves that certain animals have. We don't have the same sight that eagles have. Them eagles are honing in. way up in the sky, right? Look at the longitude and the latitude, the distance. What is distance? Numbers. Everything is numbers. That eagle is way up in the sky, beaming in on something. It can see it from miles away. Miles are numbers. Okay, epigenetics. You change your environment, you change your gene expression. So when you go from this place to this other place, oh, you just went 100 miles away. You just went 200 miles away. You are tapping into the vibrational frequency of the numbers of the universe, which is healing. Numbers are healing. Numbers are the code. You are already healed. You are already healing. You are already gaining the wisdom. You are gaining the mastery of self. I want you to think about it. When you get inside of a car, when you catch a bus, a train, if you're on this automobile, and if two wheels are 5 inches, but the other two wheels are 10 inches, it's going to be what? Lopsided. So if it's lopsided, that is what? A hazard. Because if people are in the vehicle, if people are now more on the side that's lopsided, what happens? You tumble over, right? It's all shapes, numbers, and dimensions. That is the dimension. Dimension is the numbers. That's the portal. That is the portal. You are entering into a portal every time you put how to. Signs that your subconscious mind is responding to this. You are already healed. You are already healing. Whatever you claim, I claim that you are healed. That's what I claim for you. And you're doing it all through the numbers. Everything works off of numbers. Every single thing is a frequency. The tone of my voice, the pitch, the cadences that I'm using, it's either resonating with you or it's irritating you. Either or. We're either a vibrational match because we're vibing on the same frequency, we oscillating together, or I have polarized you and you are triggered and you don't want to hear shit I gotta say. Either way, it's still numbers. It's still a level. If you on level 10 and I'm on level 1 or vice versa, we ain't gonna coagulate together. I can't see you. You can't reach me. We're not in the same dimensional frequency. That's a bar, period. I'm so hyped. And if you stayed this long, if you would like a consultation with me, the link is below. I have a book. I have courses. I have things to offer you. I want to see you become your highest, greatest self. I am a childhood trauma survivor. I have a 10 out of 10 ACEs score, sexually assaulted from 3 until 13 years old. Look at that. Look at those 3s, okay? Well, technically, my abuse was really longer than that, but the sexual assault ended at 13 years old. But if I can overcome, so can you. I am a master number 11. At 11 years old, I was pregnant and I was kicked in my stomach down a flight of stairs and had a miscarriage. So I'm telling you this because I know what it's like to be in pain. I know what it's like to be trauma bond. I know what it's like to deal with cluster Bs, sociopaths, and psychopaths. I'm still dealing with court things from my childhood. Okay, sociopath sperm donor is still incarcerated. And I still have to attend court to keep his ass behind bars. So I share my story with you so you can be empowered, so you can know that you can have the same type of confidence that I have. Because why? It's repetition. The only way to get to it is to get through it and to repeat it. You gotta repeat your steps. You gotta keep doing it. A baby not just gonna walk once and be like, you know, I got it. No, repetition. The subconscious need to feel the subconscious needs to actually feel your body taking each step. Okay, I fell down. Get back up. You have to actually feel. We are literally in, the air is water. You got to feel the gravity. You got to feel yourself stand up and rise up. You have to actually understand the weight that you carry. That is what that baby is doing. Understanding all these different dimensions around it so it can now master running. Now you're like, my baby running to me, period. Peace, love, and darkness to you. Okay, you are abundant, stay rich, wet and wet, dangerous. And that's on what? Period. And I'll see you soon. Deuces.
Had to hop over fences and climb up the ladder to get what I want, bitch. I'm just getting better. They tried to tell me I would never be shit. Look at me now, body built like a brick. Sleep all you want, but I'm chasing my dreams. Everything I do is fucking supreme. Came from the hood, ain't shit sweet about me.